In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 big reasons your glutes won't work well for you. Now, I'm doing this video in response to so many questions that we get on our YouTube channel, on other social media channels, in person here in the clinic. We have people do glute exercises to help specifically hip problems and knee problems, but they have so much difficulty with just getting the glute muscles to work. And there's 3 big reasons why that happens. I'm going to share each of them with you. Number 1 is weakness in the glute muscles. It's possible that your butt muscles have gotten so weak over the years that they just don't want to turn on because there's not much there to turn on. Now, people typically can tell you, yeah, I know I have no glute muscles, especially as you get older in age. Usually we see it starting to happen when people hit their 50s, but especially into the 60s and 70s and beyond, we see people that have no more muscle back there. It is almost completely flat, and that's a huge sign that those muscles are just extremely weak. And people have usually compensated with other muscles like the back muscles right above or the hamstring muscles down in here. So it's flat right here, big back muscles here, and usually some decent sized hamstrings here, and not much muscle in this area. Now, of course, this is going to come on if you have not had an exercise routine and it's been years like that. And also if you've been working at a desk or if you've been in more of a sedentary position and you just haven't been on your feet a whole lot because of your career or whatever lifestyle situation you're in, that can contribute to this.
Pardon the interruption. I want to tell you about our knee arthritis recovery program. This program is completely focused on fixing the root problem that's putting too much pressure through your knee joint and setting up osteoarthritis. There's 3 components to this program. The first is a curriculum. It's me walking you through the 4 phases of recovery. In the first one, that's when you're really stiff and painful and you maybe can't get around very well, all the way to the last phase where you're doing maintenance work and you're feeling fantastic, able to get around and potentially even exercise. That's a big section of the program. A second section of the program is weekly live group coaching, where me and my staff are on Zoom talking to you, answering questions so that you're never stuck. And then the third component is a private community where you can ask questions and my team is getting to you throughout the week, as well as learn from others and see their questions and their wins so you can get encouragement along the way. Go check out the program. Back to the video.
And number 2 is too dominant in thigh muscles. This is why your glutes might not work. If you try to activate your glutes, like you try to think about squeezing your glute muscles, and the first thing to activate is your thigh muscles, like your quads or your hamstrings back here, then you have a dominance problem. So that means that you're trying to get this muscle to work, you're trying to tighten it up, and right away this muscle flinches, or back here, this flinches too. And you're stuck in the mental game of trying to fire your glutes, but your quads and your hamstrings start to fire and you're just stuck right there. This tends to happen in more fit individuals, people that have been exercising or being active more consistently. It tends to be younger populations, but it happens in older people as well. And people in this situation do tend to have some glute muscles. They'll tell you, I haven't lost all my muscle. I do have glute muscles and I can make them work. The problem is their thigh muscles work a lot more, and right away they have trouble not using their thigh muscles when they're trying to only use their glute muscles. This is problematic because then you're trying to do a glute exercise and you can't help but work your thigh muscles as well. Your quads and your hamstrings get almost the same amount of activity, the same amount of fatigue as your glute muscles. Oftentimes the thigh muscles get even more tired than the glute muscles when the intent is to go work out your glutes to begin with. And number 3 is mental control. Some people have not used their glutes very well. They've been very inconsistent with using their glutes for years. So much so that the nerve pathway from up here that goes down to the glute muscles has essentially atrophied. It's not been used very much. And so when you try to think about using your glute muscles, it just doesn't work. In order to get past this, you have to put yourself in a position where you're just thinking about your glute muscles. You literally have to close your eyes. You maybe need to put your hands on your glutes and try to only make these muscles back here tighten up without anything else tightening up, of course. And you may even need to lie down and do this. I've had some people have success lying down on their back and trying to use their glute muscles right here, or lying down on their stomach face down and using their glute muscles from this position as well. If you're trying to do glute exercises and you're not having success with actually targeting your glutes, chances are one of these three problems is what's holding you back. And in order to get past it, you have to slow down and do easier exercises to get your glutes to work just by mentally getting them to contract before you can move on into harder exercises like squats, lunges, bridges, weighted exercises. Even walking and running requires good control of your glutes, and it may mean that you can't go walking or running yet for exercise because it's going to cause more problems. You may need to go lie down and get your glutes working first. Hey, if this video was helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the helpful videos we post each and every week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.